On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hilltoppers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So
It's your first. I just want to bring it to your attention that Shannon and Katie have a big one over there. I didn't know if you wanted to, like a bathroom. I don't know if you want to intervene or no. I don't know.
I think we should report this conversation.
Oh, we should report it. Oh,
this offense will get first crack at it here. And we've said many times that tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that being there as a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So, mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have
it's the breath.
So that out route's there. If your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy in tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
The smart
To
one.
the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. He gets it into plus territory.
Smart.
He's out of bounds at the 48.
You're going to shout at that
Gotta
time.
love this play call early in the football game.
Better.
Let the quarterback get in a rhythm, run a screen play.
I ordered the
get it
dates to my button, so I had to get
Get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try the run. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard
What's up,
to get
Shani?
to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him.
It's going well, and you?
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous
You coming from work?
is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He's got it. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. On first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays.
How's work going?
Touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-organized
You're back on the street?
team early in this game.
You're not on the team. Okay. You're going back?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah. For the call. So before I could have sworn you was at the desk before.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Got you.
So Western Kentucky's
Oh, okay,
offense
okay.
will go to work for the first time today.
Was it your decision to want to like go back to full duty, or is that something you can't control?
Yeah, he looked lost in that.
No, I think.
Oh, okay.
I can tell them that I can tell them that like I'm not trying to lie to people and make them do that.
You can't go out, but
Came out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him.
I had asked Bianca because I know you like watching SVU. Have you watched Chicago PD? Yeah.
I'm not like following.
Yeah, I started watching a few weeks ago and I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Hooked. From the beginning. Hooked. It's because you know they have those other Chicago shows. They have Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and this is a spinoff, I think, of Chicago Fire. I think it's the newest of the Chicago series. But the same dude that did SVU does Chicago PD. He does all the Chicago things. So good. So good. Storylines are good. Character development is good. They had a couple like crossover episodes when like Finn and Rollins, Amaro, Benson, they all came for like an episode. I'm on 2. I'm finishing 2 right now. It's like 10 seasons, but it's really good.
And their pressure, so no different today. The defense
Dick
obviously
Wolf,
watched
yep.
the film.
And the
Yep.
Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
Bringing the heat. Finds his man. It's West. Not much running up near. This senior defender.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll return it from the 50s.
I can't seem to get her
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't
over this
give
bug.
him any room
I don't know
to
what it
set
is.
up a big return.
I know what it is. He's really scared of it, but
Comes that Memphis offense back onto the field.
it's just it was an unfortunate situation because they've been in here before.
Yeah, but
Fire. No, it was big. It was huge, actually. It's the biggest one I've seen.
Solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Like, extremely
Not a whole lot of room there.
big.
3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first
I was
down.
thinking it was because it rained the other day. Normally when it rains, they come like inside of dwellings. But I mean, we're on the 3rd floor, so it could be that. Because she likes to leave the AC on all day, even when she's not here.
Lewis to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. And an absolutely
But this building is old as shit.
giving up size.
That's
Still
what it
got
is. This
him
building's
on
very
the
old.
The Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. All they need was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From that spot on the field, you had to expect them to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, but especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also, field goals aren't 100% this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Just trying to keep this drive alive and trying to go get extra points.
That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
It's good. It's really slow right now, just because we have no kids. This is our last week before like our teachers come back, so we're just getting ready for like our orientation. But we are a pretty like tight group.
He'll throw it.
We returned everybody last three years. So with her, it's different just because they're founding.
Running room couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Caught in the backfield. It's Epps. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. He makes the tackle at the 33 after of 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that pass is going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Epps. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Makes the catch. It's Hutchison. Oh, he's got some space. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Epps. Nice move. Creates some space. Touchdown, Topper. Once he got some room, it was over. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Lewis wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Hawkins. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How nice
No, that way.
You don't have to throw post routes to get great stats. No, I can just throw it quickly to
Bro,
pass
this way.
the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just
where you going?
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw again. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What's up? His hands are cold.
On first down.
His hands are cold.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Great place to start for this
Sabrina.
offense. Lewis to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Got it in the middle. It's Cross. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They make the stop at the 2, and he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Memphis heads to the line with a first and goal.
That's not yours.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Takes the easy completion. Touchdown, Memphis. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery.
You got to bring the toys over, boo.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star
y'all order food
today, he could join Matthew Stafford
Did y'all order food?
and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by 10 to Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah.
Just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Find some fresh air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. No chance to run, but still a good game. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. Touchdown, WKU. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Catch in the middle. It's Cross. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Come here.
Yo, like I'm bent over. She's like.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Memphis about to put it away to start the second half.
What happened?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And that's
You got the cut water in there.
No.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
It's the brand.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Like, cut up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in the side.
Respect to the G. Respect to the law. Respect to the law. Respect to the law.
Like God.
Respect to the law. Respect to the law. Respect to the law.
And mommy speaks smells good today.
Forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Epps. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Hilltoppers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying the left side. Plows through the defense. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I mean, show what you
And
did
the
to say
punt team
hi.
gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the lone running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
You don't like it, do you?
Trying play action.
It's pickles.
Under fire. Grabbed over the middle and crossed. Turning on the Jets. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
He likes to
Quickly
be
out
like
to the tight end.
Nice quick rhythm there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Lewis to throw. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets to the 48.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes comes up with a stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've got...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henry. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hutchinson.
Thank you, leave it there.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
You know that skinny lady's the comedian, the big lady that was talking about sex and stuff.
The old one?
To get another play off before the clock hits 0.
Bernice, Patrice, something like that.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4. The offense is threatening. And the Hilltoppers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point splits the uprights. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out. They turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success. I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Lewis wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! They went for it all, and it paid off for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. USF puts one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. And
Excuse me.
Oh.
That's all you got? Oh, you can take your French fries. This one,
You don't have none of the Louisiana hot dogs?
is there no more red hot?
No.
I have to, like, if I go to the I sit on the ceiling and I have to do that first. Oh, because their chicken is very good, but it's better. Spice. This is stuff. It doesn't have.
You want pickles?
Wait, oh.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Caught over the middle. It's Henry. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Snagged in the middle. It's Epps. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Toppers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please
Ian?
go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
They go to the ground. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll snap it from the 34.
Try the Dave sauce?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Depends on the day.
They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense.
I don't know.
Trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on
Yeah,
the
it's the same
play.
concoction.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
To the
This
stretch.
junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Huh?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it. First down and more.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Perhaps duck shoes would be appropriate here as he comes out in the rain to try to win the game. And despite a guy building an ark and gathering 2 of every kind of animal, what he needed